In with Jesse Irwin. Jesse's live at the PSU Veterans Memorial.
Yep, we are here, Michael. We are here at the PSU Veterans Memorial, and this morning we are joined by Kathleen Flannery, who is giving us a tour this morning. Now, people might think we're in Washington, D.C. because of how beautiful this is and, frankly, how massive this entire memorial is. But can you tell us a little bit of the background as to how Pittsburgh and Southeast Kansas was able to become the home of a place like this?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Thank you for asking. In 2002, basically a lot of funds were raised, all private dollars, to support the vision of General James Aubuchon, one of our very own Pittsburgh State University administrators. And he had a passion. He had served in Vietnam, and he got a group of supporters together and commissioned Sam Fry, an architect from Wichita, to create this incredible memorial. So much thought went into it. It's a thoughtful design, and basically two crescent berms that are put together to create this amphitheater bowl. And there are portals on either side that are supposed to create the illusion that you're going from the outside world to an inner, more peaceful, serene world.
It's really spectacular when you look at all the different features of it. But like you said, a portal, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, something like that, you wouldn't think that that's going to be part of a monument. But the meaning that goes into that, right? So this as a whole, this was a community project.
It was absolutely a community project. In fact, a United States-wide project, because we have donors to this project all over the country, and people have purchased pavers from all over the country. We're one of the most unique memorials in that we honor veterans of the wars of all times and the conflicts of all times, not just focusing on the Vietnam War, but we do, of course, have the half-scale model of the Vietnam Wall that's located in Washington, D.C., and it has more than 58,000 names of those who perished in that conflict.
And I want to get into that a little bit here in a little bit. Mm-hmm. Because, underneath our feet right now, there's it looks like thousands of names.
There are more than 3,400, yes.
And what are these? Who are these people? And how did their names end up here?
Well, not all of them have a connection to Pittsburgh State University, but most of them are our alumni and friends of the university, of course, and loved ones have made donations in their name, and they're engraved with their names, how they served, what branch of the military that they served, and the years of service more often than not.
And your father is one of them?
He is one of them. I was very fortunate. In 2004, when we commissioned, we were able to honor my dad. He served in World War II very proudly, and it was one way for me to honor him, since we were in Maine growing up, and I can have a local place that I can come and speak to him and thank him for his service, as well as his colleagues.
And when you and I were on the phone yesterday, you mentioned the reflecting pool is one of the best parts of this, because it gives you that opportunity to sort of take in everything. So what does the reflecting pool mean to, especially on a day like Veterans Day?
Absolutely. The reflecting pool is one of the original designs, and there's a void that you can see in the middle of the reflecting pool, and that's to signify the hole in the fabric of society for those soldiers and service members who have not returned home, so those missing in action.
Well, we really appreciate you giving us a little bit of the background here, and this is open to the public.
It is. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and of course it's free to all.
Well, we invite people to come and check it out today. It's right here in Pittsburgh off of Rouse, and we're going to continue to talk to you about this, because I want to learn more about the Vietnam Wall, because people might not know that it's very unique, not only here in Southeast Kansas, but in the United States.
It is indeed.
All right, we'll continue our conversation with Kathleen here in a little bit. You're watching KOA Morning News on Fox 14. We'll be right back after this.